What's up, guys? This is BoltAction,
And I'm Lawrence.
and this is my cat. And this is Gameplan Gaming. I'm sorry, I have my cat in my lap here. Gee, she's really going at it. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. Calm down, please.
Call me out today's.
Jesus. Anyways, we're here today to talk about Black Ops 2. We got this new Call of Duty coming out. What are your thoughts, Lawrence? Let's jump right into this.
Well, I really hope it's not as futuristic and crazy as it's made out to be, you know? Everybody seems to be kind of worried about that.
I'm telling you right now, this is a guarantee. It is not going to be pew pew lasers. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be like high-tech guns, but still bullets. But like everyone's going to have like souped up armor, and it's going to be all cool and stuff. But the bullets are going to like do more damage. But since you have the armor, it's still going to be balanced.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it doesn't get to the point where it's like Halo, except for called Call of Duty, though. I don't know. I feel like eventually those games are going to get more and more similar with the adding of armor and shit.
It's not. It's gonna be a reheated turd. They took the turd of Black Ops 1, they threw it in the microwave, turned it on, and there you go, Black Ops 2.
Yep.
You've got like 3 guys sitting around, smoking a joint, coming up with ideas for the next Call of Duty. They're like, I got it. Robots. Yes, go.
Dude, if they're smoking a joint, they'd be coming up with better ideas, trust me, like... I don't know, Treyarch's
maybe, okay, maybe they came up with the ideas and then smoked the joint, so they're just too lazy to actually make the game.
Yeah, that might be it. Anyway, so what do you think about Treyarch? Because I feel like Black Ops 1 received a little bit of undue hatred. Like, the game itself and the engine was pretty visually appealing, in my opinion.
Okay, who cares? I mean, when's the last time a good Call of Duty came out?
COD 4. Mw3,
Yes.
actually.
No.
Eh.
No. COD 4. COD just no, we're not going into that right now. COD 4. Enough said. And when Pro Mod came out, I came buckets. Like, there were literally buckets around my room when Pro Mod came out. Anyways, getting away from that, Black Ops 2 is going to be a copy and pasted, reheated turd. It's going to be an identical game to Black Ops 1, just going to tweak the engine a little bit. It's going to have the same sounds as all the other Call of Duties.
As usual.
You do realize, like, the grenade sounds and some of the running sounds and stuff like that from Call of Duty 1 are in Mw3.
yeah, no, definitely. A lot of, and like the grenade indicator and the HUD sound and stuff. Those are all pretty similar throughout the generations of COD.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, people are gonna say, well, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. You could always spruce it up a bit. I mean, it's like a record player turned into an iPod. Like, it's the same thing. I mean, it's just a device to play music.
Yeah, I mean, the record player wasn't broken, but there was reason to advance it and develop it, so, I mean, why not? You know, might as well.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, my hope for Black Ops 2 a little bit, I mean, I'm kind of getting out of this, but competition. Competition. What do you think about competition, even though you have no experience with competition?
Hey, I was a pretty good competitive quickscoper back in the day, you know. But anyways, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the competitive aspect of it. All I want is for it to be reasonably balanced. Since I enjoy, I enjoy rushing, so I hope that they don't like underpower the SMGs or anything. And I also hope, on that same note, that they don't overpower all the ARs and make like several laser ACR versions, basically, you know, like back in Mw2 the ACR had 0 recoil. Black Ops, same thing.
Well, I can't really remember. What was it like in Black Ops 1?
Well, there was the Commando, remember? The Commando had like...
Oh, yeah. Well, that wasn't really
recoil.
overpowered because, I mean, it had recoil, not as much as the other guns, but it had recoil left and right, too. So you still, like, I mean, every gun had sway, but this gun was difficult to control long range, I suppose. It's kind of like the closest thing to an SMG in the assault rifle category.
I don't know, but comparatively, the Commando or the Galil or any of those guns, compared to any of the SMGs, like the recoil at range is just so much more manageable, you know, with the ARs.
Well, with competition, because I played quite a bit of competition in Black Ops. I played with the team at EMG with Civo and Civo P and stuff like that. They ended up winning Civo P actually. But they had like an XK mod, which is like a fake pro mod, which is really broken. Like you had like a quarter HP. It wasn't like hardcore, but it was like 1 or 2 more shots than hardcore.
Yeah, I played some XK mod too. I think you were the one that introduced me to it in the first place.
Yeah, but what was I going with this? Oh yeah, people didn't use the Galil or the Commando. I mean, you were allowed to use it, but people didn't use it because the AK was much, much superior. What happens with that is the Commando is easy and the Galil is easy.
Right.
But the AK is it's harder. It's much harder, but it's better if you know how to use it.
Yeah, I definitely agree on that count, because as long as you were able to tap fire semi-decently, the AK was cool. Also, it's just simply sexier than the other 2 guns, so that's enough cause to use it right there.
Oh, the AK was so good. I mean, it jumped quite a bit, and it didn't look that great. I mean, the weapon design wasn't... I liked Modern 2's AK design. I love that. I mean, the gun wasn't that great because it had really, really high recoil. I mean, they should tone it down a little bit, but I mean, I love that gun. The way it handled, it felt. I mean, besides the choppy Modern 2 engine, if they had like a pro mod, smoothness, flawless movement type system with the AK, that would be amazing.
Yeah. Also, I mean, the main problem with the AK and Modern Warfare 2 for me was not only just the recoil, but also the muzzle flash was just absurd.
Yeah, they had to make it difficult to use because it is a really powerful gun and they have to make it realistic.
Although, I mean, the TAR had the same damage output, more or less, with less recoil, less muzzle flash, better iron sights, and the list goes on. I don't know. I feel like it was underpowered compared to some of the other assault rifles. Like the SCAR and the TAR were both comparable as far as power and range, except for the SCAR had the smaller magazine size, true, but they both had less recoil. Anyways, so let's go into the engine thing. Like, what exactly do you want to see with it?
Oh, the engine. Well, we all know it's going to be a copy and paste of Black Ops 1, but that has its advantages because Black Ops 1 had a good theater system. And you love theater systems.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the main things I want to see from the theater system would be a similar dolly cam setup to Black Ops, except with the addition of 0.1 times speed, not just 0.2 times speed.
Well, you could actually, it wasn't early on in the dolly system or whatever, it was later on when they did the patch, but you could set it to record specifically to AVI with a certain FPS. Like, Reki was recording 1000 FPS smooths on Black Ops Incorporated.
Oh, is it with, it was with the, through the console, right? Or
yeah, it was through the console.
Yeah, I mean, I want some of those little handy factors that allow you to customize your output as far as like recording, smooths, dolly cam, etc. would be really nice to see. Also,
here's something you're gonna love. No HUD on the theater system.
Yeah, I mean, I pray to God that there's an option for that. Is that confirmed yet?
Nothing's confirmed.
Well,
it's copy and paste. We'll just expect it.
Yeah, I mean, if they copy and paste it and then remove HUD option, I'm going to like shit several tons of bricks because that would just be fucking absurd. But other than that,
several tons of bricks. What is that, like a full house?
Yeah. I mean, bricks are pretty dense. You never know, but yeah, probably about a house worth.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What are we gonna segue into right now? The ending?
Yeah, it's
No. We gotta keep going with this. Okay, so let's go into montage making. How much do you think that has affected the actual sales of the game, of Call of Duty in general?
Well, I know that the reason I actually started getting into playing Call of Duty was because I saw a lot of like cool looking edits of it. So I think that the montage making is another form of like visual advertising that entices people and makes people think the game is cool. And also, you know, everybody is satisfied like adding some effects to their own gameplay and putting it out there and getting good feedback relatively quickly, especially with the ease of multimedia today with YouTube and whatnot. So I think that it's
Well,
just
what happens with Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, they neglected the fact that it helped them so goddamn much. It's like, oh, I'm gonna release a montage that's gonna get like 2 million views on YouTube. Well, that's 2 million people that probably own Call of Duty, and that's why they're watching the montage.
yeah. When you say they, do you mean Activision or what?
Yeah, I don't really care. The people who make the Call of Duties.
Yeah, those peeps. So you're suggesting that they should like support the montage making community more and recognize what a true
less
source
like
is.
support them, like directly support them, like, oh, you're making montages, I have $100. No, more of like provide them the tools to support themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, with Modern Warfare 3 editing, it's like, alright, I'm gonna make a montage, Modern Warfare 3. Alright, can't really make a good montage because there's no dolly cam system and it's incredibly difficult to make smooths.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
Well, honestly, they completely fucked up with the theater mode in Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna be blunt. I really don't like it. Like, not only is the dolly cam ineffective, there are a bunch of little glitches. So the only one of the few decent ways of making smooths is doing like 360 rotations around characters, and this glitch is actually like existed for the whole Call of Duty series, but it's really jumpy. Like if you're trying to rotate around somebody and there's like a car in the way or something like that, as opposed to smoothly going through it, it'll just jump or something retarded like that. I don't know.
Black Ops, what was it? The theater system wasn't glitchy like Modern Warfare 3 is. Like, randomly you'll be watching a replay that you just took or whatever, and suddenly your character will start whipping left and right because you made a hard turn. What is that crap?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Black Ops was just more thoughtfully developed in the movie-making theater mode aspect. Also, with Mw3, like, sometimes somebody will be running, and then... Well, actually, this was in Black Ops 2, you know, the thing where they would just be running in place?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's lag in when you're actually playing, though.
Yeah, but in the theater mode in Modern Warfare 3, there'll be times where they'll run in place and then
Oh,
jump.
you mean when you pause it or something and then replay it?
No, I mean
stop moving.
I mean like when I was recording a smooth of a guy running up, and he would run in place and then jump 5 feet forward, then run in place, then jump 5 feet forward, and it wasn't a lag thing. It was just a game glitch thing. I don't know, but it's like pretty sporadic. The glitches aren't the main problem for me. It's just the overall smoothness and feel of it. That's what it lacks compared to Black Ops.
Yeah, I really didn't get into much theater work and video editing with Black Ops. More than I usually do, but not much. I usually focus on, oh, you're a good editor, you should edit for me. And then it'd be like, bam, montages.
Wasn't that where you started your theater mode stuff though, with Black Ops? Wasn't that the first time?
Yeah, I believe it actually was. Also where I started my montages, starting with Vulture, where I met Crusader.
Yep. Yeah, that was a
And
good
that turned into 4 or 5 montages from Crusader. That was actually in it's 3, I believe. Yeah, 3 where I was actually like the star player and no one else was in it. It's just my clips. But the other 2 were community stuff.
Yeah.
But we've been going for a while. I'm surprised. Jesus Christ.
So, do you think you're gonna have some gameplay that's long enough to cover up this massive
Oh yeah.
clusterfuck?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
And you guys will love this gameplay. It's so good.
So good. No.
So
We should talk to your cat for the end of the commentary.
I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Come here. No, come here. Say goodbye.
Wait. I have some questions. So, what are your thoughts on Black Ops 2?
Kitty? You're saying it's gonna be terrible?
Oh.
Well, I agree with you. Yeah, I know it's terrible. I'm sorry. Ow! She's actually digging her claws into my legs. Ah!
She is really angry about Black Ops 2. Oh boy.
Alright, we're gonna have to end this here.
Yep.
Alright, well, this is Kitty, would you like to do the outro? I've been BoltAction.
And I'm Lawrence.
And this is Kitty. We'll see you guys next time.
Yep, later.